David Wood, what's up with the dog situation? Calm down.
Oh, you mean that neighbor's dog that kept me up for 2 freaking months straight?
Yeah.
Yes, oddly enough. And I was thinking, did they get rid of the dog? But then I just saw the other day, they're walking. They were playing with him in the front yard. So I don't know what happened. But yeah, there was a dog because I sleep during the day because I would stay up with my kid at night. And basically for 2 months, I got nothing done. It's like between 6 weeks, and then I started recovering by really cranking up a noise machine, a white noise machine, till it's like full blasting, and I couldn't even hear my alarm right beside my head if it was going off. But yeah, it was really, really sucky time. But yeah, weird. I haven't heard the dog in several weeks, and then I saw them. So I don't know what happened, but that stupid dog hasn't been barking its head off right outside my window anymore.
Noise.
Which is good because I mean, I'm there's still that psycho part that's coming up with plans of how to deal with him and stuff, but then he just stopped barking. Maybe he sensed the danger.
I don't know if you've seen this video. IP sent this to me, and I watched it, and I thought,
IP2.
This is very interesting. Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I thought this is a very interesting.
It's a powerful point. It's a powerful point that needs to be shared. Everyone, be sure to share this powerful point.
I don't know what her name is again. Anyway, let's.
Why are you scrolling through the comments, man?
Guys, I'm starting a conspiracy theory / rumor for free. Enjoy. Men who want Sharia law are secretly gay. So you're telling me a straight man doesn't want to see a beautiful woman in traditional dress? This is the traditional clothing of Pakistan, and this is what Sharia law has done to it. Traditional clothing of Yemen, Sharia law clothing. Traditional clothing of Iran, and Sharia law. Traditional Afghanistan dress, and what Sharia law has done.
She keeps showing the same picture of them under Sharia.
What is it? The Warwick Report. I think that's the channel. I don't know.
Sharia law has done to it. They want to hide women, completely cover them up. Would a straight man do that? No. Therefore, the Muslim Brotherhood is gay.
It is a good point.
Sharia law is gay. Straight men here like strip clubs and booze. They really should just accept this about themselves and be like a normal gay who loves women and wants to help dress them. So
that's apparently the point. Sharia law is gay because they cover women up. They don't want to see them.
Hey, it's interesting. Because I was just on me and IP were just on Giant DOC's channel, and they were playing a clip. Remember that clip of when pervert Muhammad Hijab was talking to pervert Daniel Hakikachu, and they're like, they're bragging about 85% of the world are all banging multiple women. Ha ha! The revert girls take it the best.
Yeah.
I never watched the rest of that, but they also, because that was like a 4 or 5 hour stupid boring live stream, but there was another part where Daniel Hakikachu was talking about. They ended up talking about an obsession with boys or something like that, and Hakikachu was saying something, and Hijab was like, well, to be fair, I've read a bunch of Arabic love poetry, and it was all Muslims praising little boys for being so hot and sexy. And it's like, I had just read an article about that for my Zut video. So he was entirely correct. Muslims for over 1,000 years were obsessed with little boys and how attractive they were, and how they're as beautiful as beautiful women and so on. And once you got a beard, then they weren't attracted to you anymore. But if you were a boy, they didn't consider it gay. Anyway, then they were talking about Hijab actually made a good point, which other people on our side have made tons and tons of times. But he said he thinks part of the problem with men abusing boys in the Muslim world is because of like the strict segregation. He said he was talking to a guy from, I think, Pakistan or something like that, and the guy said he never seen a woman. He had never seen a woman in his village because they don't go out. They don't go out, and so you never actually see a woman. Anyway, Hijab saying, okay, so you take these people and they're completely segregated their entire lives, and then there's boys around. What's going to happen? And so he actually said, maybe we need to not be so strict, and you can't trust him because we know what his intentions would be for easing up on the restrictions. But anyway, he's making the point about why you've had this obsession with boys, and it's because there are no women around. The women are kept away, and you never learn how to react properly, and you end up obsessed with boys and so on. But I mean, just think about that. Hijab is actually saying, because of this strict segregation, it's turning people more gay. And here this woman saying, hey, I have a conspiracy theory. These guys are actually gay, and that's why they cover up women. Well, guess what? If they were actually gay, if these guys were actually gay and they wanted just men banging each other, banging boys and stuff like that, then what would they do? They'd cover up women and never give men any access to women and so on. Never see them, and all you see are boys. And so it fits. I'm saying it all fits together. Not the way Al Zut fit together with Muhammad, but
Beast. Tracy Team Jesus says, can you please rip on Knowles and Tucker? What did Knowles do? I know that he was recently on an interview with Tucker. I really don't like Tucker Carlson, but I kind of like Michael Knowles, So
yeah, I didn't watch that either. Is it something important to watch? Because I just made a video about Tucker, and I'm going to make at least 2 more videos about Tucker, because that dude's messed up, man.
He is pretty messed up. But yeah, tell me why what's with Michael Knowles? Because I like Michael Knowles. He's actually one of the people that I I like the guy. I think he's a good guy. So even if we disagree here and there, I think that he's a pretty good guy.
I'm gonna look it up and just check out the comments and see if people are commenting on something important.
I also recently saw him do a little a little game show with Ben Shapiro, and it was actually very cool. In fact, I think we should look at it sometime. I don't know if you've seen it or if you have
evidence
encountered it, but it was actually it was on Michael Knowles' channel, where he asks, I'm not sure why some people don't put timestamps on their videos in the year 2025 of our Lord. And but it was basically like the two asking each other questions and then guessing each other's answer. It was a pretty nice thing. And they also kind of made fun of the whole accusations of dual loyalty and stuff like that. Oh yeah, here, look.
This answer, president now, he can, okay.
Do you, Michael Knowles, have dual loyalty to the Vatican?
I'm warning you so you don't think that I'm cheating. This answer goes down about like 3 levels.
I know, I actually think I know what the answer is going to be here. Okay, go ahead.
So it is a very interesting thing, but the revelation of the answer is also more interesting.
Okay,
correct. Why?
Because you have soul loyalty to the Vatican.
That's like the second level of it. So I would say, if
so, these people are.
That's some pretty corny joking right there.
So anyway, I have no idea what Michael Knowles did, but I don't want to attack Michael Knowles.